So it's no longer a news about the long-awaited judgment concerning the case of a federal government and the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Mazin Nadikalu. So it it does for me. It has never come as a surprise to me, either a shock, because I know that this is what they will do. I already know the face of the judgment. Now, there are some certain things that many of you never understand in this thing that is going on here in Nigeria. So I will be very glad if you be careful and listen to this video. Now, this thing I'm about to tell you today, mark my word, if it doesn't happen, anywhere you see me, stone me. Now, Mazin Andekalu have been sentenced to life imprisonment for 7 count charges that was brought before against him by federal government. Initially, they seek sentence to death as the judgment, but the court, the Honorable Justice James Omotoso, sentenced him to life imprisonment, claiming that human life is sacred to God only, that is only God who take life. Fine. Now, number one thing I want to tell you is this. The eastern states are 5 states with 5 governors. And initially, 2 were of APC, one was of one was PDP, the other was APGA, the other was Labour Party. Now, recently, the governor of Enugu State decamped to APC, making APC steering Labour 1 and APGA 1. Before Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo came to office as the governor of Anambra State, he was preaching about Nnamdi Kanu release. But the moment he got to the office of the governor of Anambra State, he changed his mouth. So, if you watch the video of what Very Dark Man said about Nnamdi Kanu release, you will realize that there's something fishy. These state governors have all it takes to meet with the president to negotiate his release, but they rather stay back. Now, this is the plan work that they all did. Listen now and listen attentively. Nnamdi Kanu will not stay in that prison. He will be pardoned by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And he will be pardoned on the ground that they will use him as avenue to galvanize votes for President Ahmed Bola Tinubu in 2027. I am telling you people this for free today. Nnamdi Kanu will be pardoned and he will be released. His release will be based on presidential support of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu from the southeast. So by the time you release him, it will be a campaigning point in the southeast. If you are doubting what I'm telling you today, watch out and see what will happen. I said, and I'm going to repeat myself, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not stay in that prison. He will be released, and he will be released where the president will use it as a campaign choose from the east. Now, in all that was labeled against him, I will not say they are not true or they are true. The only problem most of us have is that this same activity that is going on in the east before he was arrested, the same activity that is currently going on in the north, the activity of killing, the activity of kidnapping people, and the activities of agitation, the same thing that is going on in the north. Those in the north are being called to round table, while those in the southeast are being killed and arrested, prosecuted like no human being child. Why is this so? Because the Eastern people refused to play the politics the way it's supposed to be. They allowed themselves to be marginalized and they continue to be marginalized till date. And even till tomorrow, it will continue. It's quite unfortunate that despite the number of people, billionaires in the East, they could not be able to fight for a common ground. And I realized that the Southeast states have more of individuals fighters than collaborative effort that can liberate the people. And that is why they see Mazin and Kalu as a threat to them. They will never seek any action that will please the young man. But what I come to tell you this evening is that Mazi Nnamdi Kalu will not stay in that prison. He will be released and the president will use it as a campaign for 2027. Mark my word. Thank you.